Hello everyone, how are you? This is Kay. So today I would like to share one video about my backtesting example and the trade example. I took one trade entry and exit, and this video is for KTS Academy and also GTS members. But as per request, as YouTube public comments, I decided to share this video with you also so that you know exactly how I enter and exit trades. So as you may know already, I'm a trend follower and I use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo as higher time frame capture trends. And when it comes to entries, I take 5-minute time frame and also 15-minute time frames to exactly capture how I enter exit trades. And today, the market seems to be ranging, retracing. So I thought it would be a good idea to share this video with you also so that you can fully learn how I enter, exit my trades. And I think the most important is the risk management. How to minimize risk per trade is really important. And in this reason, I also move the stop losses. As market goes towards my direction, I move the stop losses. So you can also see that example on this video too. And if you'd like to know more about my strategy, then you're always welcome to join my KTS Academy or the GTS membership. So you can find the information on the below description. So please let me know. And if you want to know more details, feel free to reach me out by email too. So I hope you enjoyed this video and stay gold. Hello everyone, how are you? So today I would like to run the Forex Tester again as a November topic. I have been running the Forex Tester and presenting some entry and exits so far. And today also I will run the tester and I will take some trades. So please look forward to it, and please also learn something new from today's video. So now let me switch the screen. So here is the Forex Tester, and actually last time, if you remember, it was like here, and after I ran some time, the market ranged, then it broke the Kumo, then went down, broke the Kumo bearish, and now this is where we are now. So now we have again Kumo breakout. After the Kumo breakout, now there's a breakout of the new support. So I'm expecting the market goes bearish this way. So with that in mind, if I check again 1 hour also, then 1 hour is now consolidating and there is a big inside bar is happening. So yeah, if the market breaks the inside bar bearish this way, then I expect the market goes bearish this way. So far, 1 hour shows the Kumo flat, Senko span B flat, Senko span A flat, and Kijun Sen also flat. Chikou span below candles. So that means this is still bearish. It may touch the Kijun Sen and goes bearish again. So with this kind of scenarios in mind, you monitor chart. So now let me split the window into 3, and on the right, upper right, I put the 4 hour, on the lower right, I put 1 hour, and on the left, I put 5-minute time frame to look for entry and exit timings. So now let me move the candles one by one based on 5-minute. Okay, so now I see 4 hour Kijun Sen turns bearish. So here 4 hour Kijun Sen turns bearish, and Kumo has been bearish ever since it has been twisted here, and Chikou span below candles. So now 4 hour shows there's a sellers in the market direction. So if 1 hour turns bearish also, I will look for the selling opportunity. So let me see. Let me continue to run the chart like this. Okay, 4 hour remains down. And let's see 1 hour turns bearish also. Still 1 hour Kumo Kijun Sen flat, so we cannot trade yet. So let's see. Okay, now I can see that the market broke the support level in 1 hour. So again, coming back to 4 hour time frame again. 4 hour is now bearish. Kumo is bearish. Kijun Sen is down. Tenkan Sen is also bearish. and Chikou span below candles, and it actually breaking this 4-hour inside bar, which is a good sign, so that it may go down this way continuously. And also 1-hour time frame is now bearish. Kumo itself is being bearish, and Kijun Sen is turning bearish. Tenkan Sen is also bearish, and Chikou span below candles. And this is when I look for a selling opportunity. And I expect the market breaks the 1-hour inside and continues bearish this way. But if the market goes bullish from here, I will exit in the very small loss. In this case, I don't wait for the close below this wick over here. I don't wait for the breakout. I don't wait for the close because there's only one previous touch. So then I check 5 minute, and 5 minute time frame shows nice reverse in the wave. And okay, at the glance, I think I have already 3 confirmations, entry confirmations to sell. So whenever you look for entry confirmations, you have to look for 3 confirmations on M5. The reason is because, you know, sometimes if you only trust, let's say, dead cross stochastic, it can be fake. Or when you trust the breakout of the support, it can be fake too. That's why I came up with the idea of combining 3 confirmations so that they support each other and become less fake. And also when the market retraces, when the market goes against you, you know exactly when to exit your trade too. So now this is bearish, again in M5 also. Now I have one of the confirmations as band walking. And second confirmation is actually here, there was a outside bar and the breakout here on this candlestick. And also there was a doji, here's a doji, and doji breakout just happened. And also this level could be one of the Fibonacci levels. So let me take Fibonacci and open it from here, start from here, and the most recent low on this reversed N wave. So then this area, this level happens to be 61.8% level. So Fibonacci level is also valid in this case. So in this case, I sell, and if the market goes bearish, I of course follow. I follow the downtrend and trading profits. But if the market goes bullish, most likely I will exit when the market breaks the 61.8% level. Then I take entry to sell. Okay, so now let me open trade, and I risk 1% and put the stop loss above the most recent high here, which is 22 pips, 23 pips or so. So I take 1 position sell, 1 stop loss, and as you know, I take 2 entries, 2 stop losses. So I take another sell with 1% risk, put the stop loss exactly on the same level, and this is how I enter trade sell. So let's see how it plays out. I will move the candles one by one based on the 5 minute. So let's see. Okay, so initially the market ranges, but 4 hour, 1 hour is bearish. So I expect the market goes bearish still. Let's see. Okay, now there's a new breakout. This breakout is actually after the reverse in the wave and also the support level breakout. So this is when I'm lower, move the stop losses lower. Because here again, I take 1% risk times 2. So I'm taking 2% risk per trade. So if the market goes bullish and hit my stop loss, then I lose 2%. Okay, but I don't want to lose 2%. I want to minimize the losses as much as possible. So that's why when I see the market going towards my direction, when I see the sign, then I lower the stop losses. So I lower the stop losses above the Fibonacci, above the previous high here. Then I'm risking half now. I'm risking 1%. So if the market, even if the market goes bullish and hit the stop losses, I only lose 1%, around 1% in this scenario. And if the market goes my direction again, then I lower the stop losses here or here, or even lower break-evens. So let's see how it plays out. Let me delete the objects. So now usually in my mind, right? In my mind, usually when I see this big bearish bar, this is the biggest bearish bar for the last couple of hours. So when I see this, usually there will be an inside bar and breakout bearish is my scenario. Just my scenario. It may break the, it may straight go down like this, retrace, and goes bearish also. That's also a possible scenario. But usually when I see a big bearish bar, I expect the market consolidates for the next couple of candles. Usually the case. But with this kind of thing in mind, you monitor chart. Then when really this kind of thing happens, you can be patient enough to wait for the breakout again of this inside when it really happens. But if you didn't expect, then as the market retraces like this, you may be scared of the losses and you may exit too early. So it's always better to expect some scenarios and take entries or monitor chart. So let's see how it plays out. Okay, now inside as expected. Okay, so new inside. So now we have inside bar. So now we have inside bar. And let's see if it breaks bearish. So 4 hour is still down. Kumo is still down. Kijun Sen still down. Tenkan Sen is also down. Chikou span below candles. So there's no reason for me to exit my trade. So let's monitor chart closely. If it breaks bearish. Okay, now it broke bearish. This is good. So at this breakout, I see this means the breakout of the inside means that the sellers are following the 4-hour trend. Sellers on the 5-minute chart is also following the 4-hour downtrend. So it's safe for me to lower the stop losses now too. In this case, the running pips so far is, let's see, this is only small pips. I took the trade here, sell, and the running pips is only 8 or 9 pips. So if I move the stop losses below the positions like this, then technically by doing this, I don't lose. Even if the market goes up, I don't lose this way. But this is what I call break-even lines. When I see the break-even lines, then I don't lose anymore. But the market may hit the stop losses or it may retrace up to the previous support level, then goes bearish. That's also usually the case. So if I move the stop losses too early like this, then I may have too many break-even trades and I may lose these potential running pips. So I think this is still too early to set break-even lines. So for now, I keep my stop losses above the inside, like this, so that even if the market retraces, it may be resisted by the previous support, or it may be resisted by the previous inside bar resistance, and still continues to follow the 4-hour direction. So let's see how it plays out on this one. Okay, looks like the market was resisted by the support level of the inside. Now I see a small reversal wave. But the running pips so far is, I think, still too small. So far I'm running pips of 12 pips. This is still too small to set break even. So I think I'll just let it run a little bit more. Okay, now I saw the new breakout, but this is really, how can I say, the downtrend is now getting weaker now. It's clear that the selling pressure is now getting weaker because previously from here to here, the gap was this much. And also here to here, the gap was this much. And here, the gap is now getting smaller and smaller. I think I said this on one of the videos before, but when the gap between the lows became smaller and smaller, this indicates that the reverse of the market. So I think the market retraces to maybe here, the previous support level of the inside and goes bearish. Or it may go up to the resistance of the inside, then go bearish also. But either way, I still continue to hold sell because 4 hour is still bearish. Yeah, 4 hour Kijun Sen Kumo down and also Chikou span below candles, right? So I continue to hold. If I exit, then I can take profit of only 8 pips or 9 pips. But for me, I'm not here to scalp. I'm here to, expect bigger profits. Otherwise, it's okay to exit with a small loss. Because even if the market retraces and loss here, I only lose, I only lose 5 or 6 pips only. So it's really small anyways. So let's continue to monitor chart. Okay, now I see that the market broke this 20 SMA. So I took the band walking as one of the entry confirmations. So the breakout of the 20 SMA is one of the reverse signal, reverse indication. So let's see. Okay, now it's ranging. Okay, now I see a bullish in the wave. I see a bullish in the wave. So the chances are, I think the market retraces and it may hit the stop loss now, is my mind. However, 4 hour is still bearish. Yeah, 4 hours still bearish. Kumo down, Kijun Sen down. So with my rule, I don't exit my trade. Because if the market goes down again, then I can expect much bigger reward than this risk this much. So it's worth to wait for the downtrend to happen. And again, if the market hits my stop losses, this is going to be a very small loss. Again, I originally took the stop loss of 22 pips above here. So if I lose here, I think I lose only 0.6 or 7% maybe. So that's already a very small loss. So I feel comfortable to have the small losses like this way. But let's see. I see a bullish in the wave and the 20 SMA breakout. So the market may retrace to the stop loss, is my feeling now. Let's see. Okay, now the market above the positions, but 4 hour still bearish. So I keep holding my sell. Then, okay, yeah, so now it hit the stop losses. So this is how I trade and have a very small losses. That's why on the spreadsheet, you will see my small drawdowns. So that's because originally, again, I put my stop losses here. And when the market trends in towards my direction, when the market goes towards my direction, I lower the stop losses accordingly until I think the break-even timing is correct. So 4 hour is still bearish. So I think the market goes bearish continuously. And 1 hour, I don't look at it because I only check 1 hour when I trade, when I enter trade. After my entry, I only focus on 4 hour and the 5-minute time frames. So this was the example of how I exit with a small loss. But this is all about the risk management, and losses are the part of the process to make profits. Next time, let's say the market goes bearish again, then I re-enter the market, and that trade may happen to be a big profits, and it covers, in that case, it will cover this small loss. And as a total, I win the trade. And that's always my mindset. So yeah, that was how I enter and exit my trades with a small loss example. So thank you very much. Stay gold. I hope you become a non-losing trader. In Ichimoku community, I share the original knowledge of Ichimoku. In KTS Academy, I share my original strategy including risk and psychology management. In GTS, I mentor your trades and follow up one-on-one closely for the 3 months. Take a survey to find out which course suits you the best. Thank Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you liked it, please press like button and please subscribe. And until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Bye for now. またね. Thank you very much.